What is cracking, guys? And on Twitter, I asked to give me all of your favorite waifus, and the top 100-ish or so, I will make an official best top waifu list for you, a tier list. I actually did it. I actually created it. If you want to see it yourself, it's right here. There's a lot of waifus. There's a lot of waifus. And so without further ado, I'm going to be trying to rank them according to myself here. The first one we got is Akano. Now, Akano is a lovely individual. She really helped out our boy Issei. She's lewd, crude, will do anything, doesn't mind being second girl, will love you unconditionally, is half demon, half human, kind of powerful, a queen. You know, I gotta give this waifu a straight A tier list, okay? The only thing that's not good about her is the fact that she's kind of a side character and she's not too wholesome. That's the only thing holding her back. She's not quite wholesome enough. The next one up is Anne for Persona 5. Persona 5, the first waifu you see. She's a bit ditzy, she's dumb, but she tries her best to get the job done. She has a good heart, and you know, she's also stinking freaking hot, a model, alright? She loves you so freaking much. She's a great waifu choice in Persona 5. However, her ditziness kind of does make her lose points in my book. I think she's a B tier list waifu at best. The next one is Aqua, the useless goddess. She revives you to a horrible world. She doesn't really do anything. She steals your booze, causes you lots of debts and trouble, and raises undead just to kill you off again. You know, Aqua, I'm gonna have to go. I want to do trash, but I can't do trash. She's not quite there. Just because she has a cute little bum and she's hot, alright? And she does mean well. She's just dumb. So she's D-list. She is at least D. I'll admit though, she does make fabulous memes, and that may be also what saves her from the trash tier. The next one up is Astolfo, the world famous trap. Everybody wanted this one on. Is it count as a waifu? Sure. Why not? Alright? But Astolfo, while cute, has everything a boy could ever want because it is a boy themselves. I have to give it a D ranking. For obvious reasons, alright? I'm not going to explain why they got the D, but they have a D. Asuna, another good choice from the SAO series here, okay? And while I say great, she does have her drawbacks. She's always in trouble. She doesn't really do much for Kirito. However, she does make a very good sandwich. She's a girl gamer and is actually somewhat competent when she's not being kidnapped. I would say she's about a B-list. She's a B-list waifu, okay? I can't quite give her a C because she is a girl gamer and has all that other stuff going for her. I'm trying to be as honest as I can with this ranking system, okay? The next one is Adult Nep, the Time Slider. Nep, when she's fully grown, aging perfectly fine, and still has her quirky sense of humor. Honestly, although she is a bit of a troublemaker, and that is what kind of gets her away from the waifu tier, she's got a lot going for her. She's fun, she's quirky, has a great bod, and she's kind of a protagonist. I'm gonna have to give Adult Nep a solid A. Just think of it this way. She's that girl that's going to do memes with you. In fact, probably meme better than you. That's pretty good. The next one is mine, or the B word now. Is her name? Or when she's an adventurer, something else. Obviously, I have to give her the waifu because she's obviously I'm joking, no, she's absolute garbage. I don't need to explain that one. She is the absolute worst waifu you can get in anime. Just watch Shield Hero episode 1. You'll understand. Oh dear God, Boku Noble is here, and why did you guys vote for this one, of all things here? This is a man who's been broken, who got 1 million subs, and didn't want any of this misery put upon himself. Like, honestly, the meme is old and corny and dumb. I'm gonna have to give Boku Noble, unfortunately, a trash tier list as well. I want nothing to do with that. I'm sorry. I want nothing to do with it. Next one up is Buddy Girl. Okay, Buddy Girl's great. Always there in a bunny costume, wants to be noticed, and she's wholesome. She loves you. She's great. Honestly, she's a pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to give her waifu tier. Alright, she drove the show, was truly engaging, had a lot of stuff going for her. I can't really think of any negatives to give her. She's pure waifu tier. Oh boy, the AIDS girl from SAO. Oh, great. I have to rank her. Well, she can't be anything above C. And that's exactly what I'm going to give her. Mainly due to the fact because your waifu just isn't going to live to see the day. So, like, I'm sorry. But yeah. C from Code Geass. A crowd favorite. Like, her name is C, alright? She's the 3rd letter of the alphabet. I'm gonna give her a 3rd ranking on the tier list B. Because I don't know, for memes. Chidori from Full Metal Panic. Wow, there's a waifu I didn't think I'd see in the list. I read the entire thing. She's a real sweetheart. She went through a lot to get with Sosuke at the end, and I feel incredibly bad for her. However, at the start of the series, she was a massive kind of Soon. She still kind of remained a Soon. Didn't really know how to express her feelings too well. I can't really give her above a C. Like, I didn't like the way she acted some of the times, and, you know, that's what I have to give her. Chica. Everyone's favorite meme waifu, does the dance, is adorable, rich, messes up your romance, and wails on your head when you do some stupid stuff. And she loves her ramen. So, I'm gonna have to give Chica a waifu list. Alright, she's up there. I honestly can't think of anything bad. It's not like she's holding a paper fan to my head, alright? Oh boy, man, I never thought I'd see Chi. But she's wholesome, your robot waifu, there, just wants some love. However, she has some main flaws, and that's the fact that she doesn't quite have the equipment to do some of the stuff. However, she's wholesome, she's kind of funny, and she's kind of like your raise your own waifu robot. I'll at least give her a C. Alright, she's not quite all there, but she's still adorable. Now this is a Danganronpa girl, and I'll admit, I never played this series, and I don't know where to rank this girl. So, I'm just gonna go straight to trash, because I have no interest in this series. Oh god, I'm gonna I'm just gonna do C. Alright, there we go, I'm not gonna trigger people. Whoa, dodged that bullet there, didn't we, lads? Dodged that bullet, baby. I don't know why Danny DeVito made it. But I'm sure glad he did. Danny DeVito, wholesome, can play anything, everybody loves him. However, he's a little short, he's a little stumpy, I can't quite give him waifu tier, but I sure as heck can give him A-list. Darkness. Oh, Darkness, what a lovely girl. La Latina too. Big M, she loves her pain, and I don't know if that's good or bad for you. However, I do believe she's best girl because, reasons. Reasons. So, I'm at least gonna give her an A tier. She's rich, she loves you, she wants you to abuse her, but in a loving way, and she's loyal to you. So, I gotta give her there, but she does have her problems. Bitey Demon Girl. Oh boy, she's just the cutest little darn thing ever. Yeah, I think she's adorable, but honestly, she's still a demon, and while she may not eat your blood or whatever, eat you, she still may perhaps eat you. I think she more or less belongs in a different tier. and I'm gonna add her to the protect tier, alright? You know, you don't really want to waifu this one, but you want to protect it, alright? And that's where she certainly belongs. Dio. I don't know why Dio made it to this list, but this man is the epitome of an absolute evil jerkwad. He's there stealing your waifu, killing your dog, doing everything bad, and trying to disrupt all of humanity. But man, does he make some good memes. I'm still gonna have to give him trash tier. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, Dio. Yikes. You guys understand, I love JoJo, but Dio is not your waifu, the bad waifu choice. The tsundere elf from Goblin Slayer. Now this girl is great there. She's got a good booty. She tries to do what she can. She comes around to Goblin Slayer at the end, and she's quite competent at her job. She's got like her, tsundere ways, and she's a bit stuck up. But I would at least give her a B list. I don't quite think she's on the A list because I don't think she knows how to be a good waifu and pamper you the proper way. But she's at least decent. I would give her a B. This is my friend Ella Dearest. She has her followers wanting to get on the list. I don't know why her head's cut off, but she's a Neko girl. I'm gonna have to give Ella a trash tier. She's a Neko girl, so I can't reasonably give her above a C. Neko girls, I'm sorry, can't do it. It's not because I'm biased at Fox girls. Amelia, oh boy, the #1 waifu choice. At least a lot of people. Surprisingly, I don't think Rem was the more popular choice. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but she's still good. There's nothing wrong with her necessarily. But Rem, I still feel, was the better choice of waifu. I'll give her a middle of the road option here for C for me. I didn't really care for her too much as I cared for Rem. Wow, Eureka7, like, getting some love here. I didn't expect to see her. She's an alien, kind of weird, but still kind of loving. And they kind of did go all the way in the anime, so I'm actually surprised. They even had a kid. Honestly, I didn't really care for her too much as a waifu. I'm gonna have to give her a D list on this one there. I thought the whole Eureka7 anime got kind of weird. The original one was good, but the sequel really brought it down, and I didn't like her character after that. Now, unfortunately, Ezra's head is a little cut off, but she's got a smoking bod. She does do the work for good, but never, ever steal her cake. Bad news if that happens. And I happen to like cake, and I don't want her getting upset if I have some cake, and I don't want my cake stolen. But she is a redhead, and a redhead alone deserves an A. Now, this girl has a wonderful werebeast costume in the Fate Grand Order that I see a lot of fan art of. And quite possibly, it's one of the few things that got me super interested in the series alone. I'm gonna have to give her an A because of that fan art. That's right. Maybe I'm not the one giving her an A, but certainly someone else is giving her an A, and maybe a little D. Again, here's another Neko VR chat streamer. She got in the list. It's a Neko, going with the C. I'm sorry. Futaba. I'm gonna have to go with Protect on this one. That is an instant Protect. She's probably the right choice for Persona 5. And she's great, she's a gamer, she helps you out the most with her immense hacking skills. She's just so freaking good, but she's also incredibly shy, and that makes it really hard for you to take her out on dates. Now this is a girl from the quintuplets thing, and I know all my friends and the entire community loves this girl out of all 5 twins just immensely. She is the most popular choice by far, and I know the reason why, because she's cute as heck. So I'm at least gonna give her a B on the list for me. Gardevoir. Now, I didn't think I'd be seeing Pokemon on this list, but there's a Pokemon on this list. I guess she is the Pokemon waifu of choice. Well, she is adorable. She just wants a master to serve, kind of like a maid. That's some good plus. It's still kind of weird. Actually, I decided to add a new list to this, and that is the weird. It's just weird. It's weird. The next one up is the main girl from Golden Time. Now that anime, I was not expecting the direction that anime went. That was beyond all of it. And this girl really wanted another guy and wanted nothing to do. She was a super kind of jerk face in the beginning, but she really came around and became a good girl. However, I still didn't really grow too attached to her. I like the main hero a lot more than her. So I'm gonna at least give her a B list here, because she's still rich, she's still loyal, and still loves the guy, and she came around in the end. Haruhi. Haruhi. She's gone. That's kind of big, but she does manipulate you. She's very selfish and, you know, has the god complex. I really can't give her anything better than a D. She's just not good to have. She will control you, will want to manipulate you into doing whatever she wants. Really not the best. Hinata. This was my #1 waifu in anime for the longest time. She waited for Naruto, she helped him, supported him any way she could. Even though females were pretty bad in Naruto. They didn't really help too much. But still, she was there, and she did make a good waifu, and I'm so glad that they finally ended up getting together. She is a waifu for me, alright? She's a waifu. Holo from Spice and Wolf. Now this one's not a Neko, so she at least is capable of ascending above the sea for me. She's heavily into politics though, and she does like her apples, so she does keep the doctors away. I'm at least going to give her a B. The politics thing kind of keeps me away. However, one thing that is good about her is that she'll probably make you filthy rich in the process. And she's got those cute ears. Now, Ilya. This one. Yeah, this one. Hold on, I think I know what needs to be done. Okay, and this one is called Jail. That's right in the jailed list. I think that's the appropriate place to put her. Yes. Now, I know you guys can't see this, but this is Anami from Working. The tsundere, super strong, will punch your brains out waifu. Now, she was adorable. I enjoyed Working a lot. She's still not my #1 choice from the series Popera. I really liked Popera a lot. However, Inami's not bad. I can't really give her above a C ranking though, because the fact that she will probably kill me before she becomes my waifu. Given the fact that she's deathly afraid of men and punches them really, really hard when she sees them. Oh, the Robot Girl. Oh boy, this one goes straight into Protect. That one goes straight into Protect and the feels and everything. Watch the anime. Joseph as a cross-dressing woman. Oh my god. Well, you know, he tried to get past the guards and it didn't quite work out for him. But it certainly resulted in a lot of internet memes. I'm gonna have to go this one into the weird list. Kaguya. The girl where her own tsundere-ness stops her from getting with the boy she loves. Just admit. Yeah, see, this girl, she's great. Comes from a super rich family. Is incredibly intelligent, but is kind of crazy. I honestly, because she's so crazy, I can't give her anything above a B. Especially because she's just so tsundere that I don't think we would ever actually get together in the end. It's difficult. And the girl from Your Lie in April. I believe her name was Karu. Oh man, I'm surprised I'm remembering these names. But yeah, she struck me right in the feels. I didn't really care for her too much, even though she did help the main hero out a lot. I didn't really cry at the end of it. I think she kind of is somewhere in the C. It wasn't really about the romance or anything about that. It was more just about the story and building up a character and trying to move on from an abusive thing with his mom. So, like, I think I'll have to give her a C. Now this girl, I just feel like should represent the Sanra and Kagura series as a whole. Absolute bombshell waifus, but this one also is kind of batting for the other team, so to say. So she goes straight into the trash tier list. She's hot as heck, don't get me wrong, but God, the games and the anime and just everything is just straight trash. Keanu Reeves. Instant waifu. Instant waifu. The internet sensation Keanu. Like, I respect Keanu Reeves. I really do. Good guy. Miss Kobayashi takes in all those Dragon Main waifus because she was drunk and made a mistake. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to give her a D. Like, I don't think she belongs in the trash tier, but she's not the main reason why you're watching the show. That's definitely for sure. Even though it's named after her, she's more of like the self-insert, so to say, to put yourself in that shoes. Just kind of plain and generic. Komi. That's straight to waifu. All right, straight to top tier waifu. Komi is too good to ignore. She's perfect, wholesome, loves you, a little bit socially awkward, but hey, you watch anime. Koneko, a really good choice there, alright? But again, she is a Neko, but I'd still give her a C, alright? She still was kind of toxic at first, but she certainly came around and was very wholesome at the end. So I think that puts her above a D rank at least. She's a good C rank waifu. Speaking of somewhat tsunderes, we got another one from Steins Gate here. This one, of course, is a huge fan favorite. Everybody really likes her, and, you know, it's the tsundere, maybe? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell. I'm gonna give her a solid B choice there, alright? Mostly because it's not really about the romance, but more about the drama in that series. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like tsundere is kind of like knocking things down at least a little bit of a peg. I'm kind of sick of tsunderes. I liked them at first, but I think it knocks them down a rank. Kurumi. Now, honestly, yeah, I think she's great. She moves the plot along. She's stinking hot, but she is a murderer. And she's gonna have to go into probably the jail tier. Mainly because that's probably your wind up if she's your waifu, because she's a psychopath. Like, yeah, she's yeah. And this is a noble Mccree. One of my favorite cosplays, actually. Now this boy lost his arm in a defect, okay? let's say the least. But he's in there upholding the law of the land. I'd say he's at least an A-list waifu choice there, alright? Now this one's Lily. Alright, you all know Lily belongs straight in the waifu tier, alright? Straight hardcore waifu right there. Nothing else can be said. She's dairy, loves you to death. She helps me with my channel. She steals all my fan art. But she does help me push all the merch that you guys like and enjoy, and she's just wholesome. I like it, but she is a little bit mischievous, okay? And she does call me Chief, which is cute as well. Like, do I really need to explain why Lily is waifu? Like, come on. Megumin, your explosion girl. Oh boy, she can only do one a day though. Internet's favorite memer. All right, everybody loves Megumin. This one goes straight into protect though, okay? She needs lots of protection so she can get off her big explosion, okay? She's great. I love Megumin. I don't know if I would waifu her myself, but I would certainly protect her. And I think that's kind of like a good in-between of waifu and A-list right there. Mikasa's abs. Oh boy, those big old beautiful Mikasa abs. Yeah, you know where this is going right here. Okay, those things are too good to ignore. They're going straight in the B list. A little bit intimidating. Miku. I gotta say, I didn't care for Miku. But after I played the Miku Waifu Deru game, she's straight waifu tier, man. She made me cry, she made me feel, and she got me into visual novels and helped me create the channel that I am today. Miku, you will have a special waifu place in my heart forever. Pinky from My Hero Aka. Yeah, this one goes in the weird. So, you know, she has bodily fluids that can melt you, so you don't know what's gonna happen when, you know, you do something with her, alright? Some very, very bad things can happen. Ah, the girl from Irregular High School Students or something like, I don't remember the English name, but she was totally into her brother the entire time. Again, this one probably is going somewhere in the weird category, just because the it's not quite jail, because I don't think incest goes to jail, but it is certainly weird. Mocha, oh boy, from Rosario Vampire. I'm glad you guys are bringing in this series. This girl, straight A-list right there. She does have her, you know, split personality, and she does suck your blood, you know, but she's still there. She loves you truly and will stay by your side, and she's there for you. And she's kind of a badass, at least if you read the manga. The anime, not so good, but the manga, oh boy, Mocha is great in the manga. Momo. This girl will own a harem just to make all of these waifus in the list happy for you. This girl's great. However, she's still a little bit too dirty and a little bit too forward with what she does to give her into the waifu zone. And that's kind of why she's always going to be an A-list waifu. Kind of like, just almost there. Just almost there. Now, Monica. I have some very mixed feelings about Monica from Doki Doki. She caused a lot of harm, did some horrible things in the game, just so you can notice her. She was the best part of the game, though. But still, I'm going to have to give her probably a D-list on this one here. She's the best waifu, but she did horrible things to the other girls. Kind of inexcusable things. And made them act in very horrific ways. Nagatoro, please don't bully me. Yeah, she's going straight to trash. Okay? She tsundere bullies you, is absolutely mean. Alright, in the manga chapters now, she's definitely lightening up and becoming much more tolerable and nicer and is good. But still, she is not a waifu that you would want. This girl, Nepa, I can't remember her name, but she is a bug. I don't think she has the parts that we need in order to make this work. And so I'm trying to go from trash, because she'll probably kill you, to weird. I think she more belongs in the weird category. Not because she's a Neko, but because she's a Neko bug thing. Here's another VR chat person that's a Neko. You go in and see. And here's another Neko that's noble. This one's going in trash. I have to put myself in trash. That's two nobles in trash now. Trust me, it's not making me feel any better. This one is Nell. Nell's good. She's a bit weird though, because she is kind of a kid, but she does grow up, and the whole thing is weird. I'm just gonna have to go with jail on this one here, because I don't know where you're going if you loot this one or go with she's kind of a weird demon mixed child adult thing. Neo. Now this girl is cute, has great character design, but she's still a murdering psycho, has some bad things that she does, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go in probably the D list. Just because her cutie pie-ness, I don't think she belongs anywhere below that. She's still cute. The big Nep, the memer herself. Now, I would not want to be waifu to Nep, mainly because she's just a troll, and I really don't know how to count on her randomness. So I would definitely give Nep at least an A-list in the terms, because she will always keep you entertained, no matter what. This is Next Gen. He's done a lot of meme videos on me, done a lot of noble cracks and other things like that. I would say Next Gen. Yeah, I would put you in the waifu list there. All right, you're good. You're wholesome. You've always been there to support, and you've just been a good guy all around. All right, you're waifu. And this is just me, plain old goofy noble. Where the heck would I put this? I would say in the weird category. No, you know what? No, let's put in the protect category. I think Noble belongs to the protect. Mainly do please save me from the demonetization or anything like that. Save me from YouTube's wrath. Thank you very much. Noir. Noir's good. I like Noir. I think she's wholesome. I think she's sweet. However, she's a tsundere. She doesn't have friends. I have to give her a D. I still don't want to lie for her too much. She's more problematic than anything. Oh no, Dara. Now, this was my waifu of choice in Nisekoi. She didn't win. Oh well. Oh well. But, would I waifu her? I probably wouldn't. I would mostly put her in probably a B list. I don't think she's that great, but she certainly was my favorite of the Nisekoi series. And I think she deserved the win, but oh well. Hiya from Breath of the Wild. I'm surprised she made it in, but she was a total cutie. She, again, has something in common with another character here from working. She's deathly afraid of boys. I think she's adorable, but I don't think she's quite anything above a C. She really needed more character development. Now, this poor character, Sonia, she got looted before anything that could happen. I think she deserves to be put in the protect. It's because we don't know basically nothing about her yet, other than she's an assistant. And she's been just destroyed by the internet. I think she needs some protection. And we have yet another form. I can't believe we have 3 forms of Nep in this. But this is Purple Heart. However, I really don't like Purple Heart too much. I like her form, I like the way she looks, but she's too serious business. And she's really not fun. So, I'm gonna have to give her the D list. I wish there was like an in-between of Nep and her. That would probably propel her into the waifu zone. Now this is the queen from Shield Hero. Shield Hero Queenie, what a joy this one was. Thankfully, she wasn't like the rest of the family and helped our boy Nafumi out. Honestly, she's cute, she's powerful, and I might go with the B on this one. She's single, ready to mingle, lads. Oh yeah, it's our turn to become the husbandos now. Rocknia. Yeah, I think this is going straight into the weird list. It's just... yeah, you gotta have some strong fetishes for that spider waifu. Now, Misaka Mikoto from Tuaru Majutsu no Index, or a certain scientific railgun or whatever. But you know, like this is good. I really like her. She was probably the best girl in the entire series, hands down. Like Toma, but again, she's a tsundere, so I can't quite put her in the waifu tier. But she does belong in the A list. Even though she is a tsundere, she certainly belongs in the A list. She's just so good and very powerful and very cool. Oh boy, we got some strong contenders coming up here. Talia. Now this girl, she's good. She's really good. She's there, supports you no matter what, wants you to notice her, has those adorable raccoon ears. And she wants to take out the trash for you like a good raccoon. Of course she goes in the waifu tier. Alright, of course she goes in the waifu tier. Rem, the true choice. The one that caused the internet sensation breakdown. This girl has to go in the protect. She's been abused too much, alright? By the show, and by the fans, the fandom, everything. That girl needs some serious protection. Poor Rem. Poor Rem. Rias Gremory. She's there for you, has a waifu, supports you in your harem. She still wants to be the #1 girl, but I have to put her right next to Akano in this list right there. I think they're equal in terms of waifu potential, honestly. It's hard for me to choose between the two of them. Rory Mercury, she is that really old granny that's looking for a good time and is kind of bloodthirsty goddish. She's a bit weird, honestly. I think she belongs in the weird list. I really don't know how I feel about her. She's cute, and I like how affectionate she is and how she protects you and she's loyal. but the thing around her is very weird. Ruby Rose. Oh, Ruby. I do like my Ruby. She's adorable. She's the star of the show, and she's cute as all heck. A button. She definitely goes in my protect list. Alright, definitely my... I don't know if I want to waifu her, but I certainly want to protect her, and I want to make sure that she is always safe. Ruriko / Panerbell combo here. You know this one goes straight into the waifu choice there. If you guys watch my Princess Evangel series, you will understand why she goes into the straight waifu category. She's adorable. The outburst she does, she's so innocently naive but lewd at the same time. It's fantastic. Plus Panerbell. There's Panerbell. Ryuko Matoi. Super badass, and she's gets unexpectedly lewd. Unexpectedly lewd. I think that's hilarious in its own right. She definitely belongs on the A-list here. I loved her character, and I loved her show, and it's just good. Sailor Venus. Man, I barely remember anything about her besides having a huge crush just because she was a cutie back in the day. Honestly though, I don't think I could rate her anywhere above a C, given how horrific that art style makes me cringe nowadays, and remember my cringy past. The girl from A Silent Voice, yeah, straight to protect with you, little lady. Straight to protect for you. Oh man, straight in the feels. Oh boy, Gorilla from Nisekoi. I don't think she deserved the win, but she still got it, and I knew where it was going in the bet. I just knew where it was going. I'm gonna have to give her a D list here, though. I didn't really like her too much. I didn't like that she was a tsundere. She was violent, and I don't know. She just wasn't too cute for me. Sheena, wow, there's a reference from Sakura So. She was autistic to say the least, but adorably so. And she did need to learn about her art. She was a weeb, but you know, she definitely needs to go in the protect category. Honestly, she needed protection. I liked her as a character a lot. Now, Senko, the waifu that's there strictly to pamper you. Obviously, we know that she goes straight to waifu. Fox Girl, there to pamper you, make you smile. There's only one. That's her show. She is your waifu. That is her show. Now, this is Shiro, another one of my friends. All she does is meme and hit me with pans. I'm gonna have to get her to the trash tier right next to Neko Noble. Yep, that's about equal right there in terms, yep. Shiro from No Game, No Life. Well, you know exactly where you're going with that one. Good waifu choice. Super gamer, super genius, but yeah. Sinon, a gamer girl who's probably even better than you at your own video games. I like Sinon. I like Sinon a lot. But I don't know if I would straight up waifu her considering the series that she came from, even though she was the best part of that series in my opinion. She goes straight into the next A list here. Alright, we're running out of A's. Man, this girl from the sensei one, the magical B-word sensei, I didn't think I'd see her here. But I didn't like her at all. She's tsundere, she's kind of a jerk, and I really couldn't warm up to her. She goes straight in the D. Speedwagon, literally best person ever, straight into the waifu. Alright? I can't put him any higher than that. I could make a literal Speedwagon tier, but Speedwagon. And another form of noble, Super Crown Noble. I mean, going off a meme, everybody wants to lewd me, maybe even myself. Is it weird if I lewd myself? Okay, we're gonna go in the weird zone. We're gonna have to go in the weird, because I don't know if I can marry my gender bent self. The Dagashi Kashi snack lady. I can't remember all their names, but she was okay. She was pretty stupid, but she was very persistent. I'm gonna give her a solid B choice there. I don't think she deserved any better than that because she was a bit too on your case and weird. Now, this girl, skill teaser Takagi-san, She is adorable. I love the way how wholesome and nice this anime. This is like teasing to the very nice level here, okay? She's going straight into the protect zone there. She is fantastic. I don't want to waifu her because she belongs to the other characters solely, and I want them together. And in fact, if you read the manga, you know that they even have an entire series of them actually being together and having a kid. Taiga from Toradora. Now, she's adorable. Again, tsunderes, but this one was acceptable because she didn't know what she wanted. She learned what she did want in the middle of the series, and the whole thing was an emotional roller coaster that I really, really enjoyed. Taiga, I want to give you a waifu, but it's still a little bit weird to give you that waifu because you are a tsundere. I have to knock you down just one because of it to an A. Now this one, Toga, she's that girl that was probably kill you as soon as love you. This one, I have to go straight into the trash, if not jail. She's a yandere. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Toru, your dragon maid, who basically pushed herself upon you. But, you know, let's not go there. But she was there for you. She did her thing. She's adorable, and she's trying her best. I have to give Toru at least a B. I don't think she's an A-list because she does have a little too many flaws for my tastes. I didn't realize that you can just go down and you don't need these other levels. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Nux Taku's Mr. Twigo. I'm sorry, I don't know why you like Twigo so much. He's not going anywhere near that, okay? He's going straight into trash. I'm sorry. Not this time, Nux. Not this time. I'm letting you know. Don't take it personally, kid. The recording messed up a little bit, so I'll just give you a summary of 4 waifus that I rated while it did. Uni, I put into jail tier for obvious reasons. Uraraka, A tier. Weiss, D tier. And this furry Wooloo emergence thing straight into weird. Yang, this girl, I'm pretty sure bats for the other side. It's like, it's kind of obvious at this point here. So, I'm gonna have to probably give this one, you know what, I'll give her a B. I still think she's a good waifu, just a little bit misunderstood. Yoko, the famous looks good, but is gonna wind you up in jail. I feel like that's the most appropriate place to put her. The classic example of how, yeah, I can't believe that's how old she is. The ditzy rock girl from Angel Beats. I didn't think I'd be seeing this girl, but I'm glad I did. She's nice, and I liked her story, and I like how it ended, and I thought it was wholesome and nice. Can I say nice even more? I don't know. I'm gonna go straight for the B. I still didn't like her too much. I like Tenchi a little bit more because she was more fleshed out. This one, she was still sweet and still a good girl, but I couldn't give her above a B. Yeah, this one here from K-On!, she could play a mean guitar, but she relies on her sister pretty much to do every single one of her everyday needs of life. And for that, I'm gonna have to give her probably a trash tier. She is probably the worst girl because she is going to rely on you to do everything for her. And I'm not into that. Speaking of yandere trash tiers and other things like that, yeah, she's going straight to trash. Probably to jail. Either one is appropriate. But, you know, she is not a girl that you want to date. Mainly because she's psycho and things will go bad for anybody and your family and everything will just be bad. Another one of my friends, Zen. Can't believe she made it towards the end here, but she is Zen. Your classic anti-lewd army girl here. For that, because she is anti-lewd, but secretly lewd, I'm gonna give her a B tier because she's tsundere, and that is, I think, the official tsundere tier. Why is it the tsundere tier? Because it's B for Baka! And finally, 02, Animeme's favorite waifu dinosaur. I guess she was there, she loved you, she saw you out of the crowd, and I can get why people would like her so much. Because everyone wants that fancy hot waifu that comes out of nowhere and wants to love you the best and is not compatible with anyone but you. Plus Dino waifu, I guess. I don't know. But the anime did end with a sour taste in my mouth. But I don't think she's that bad. Honestly, I would give her a B. I would give her a B. And that's it! My tier list is complete. Do you guys agree with my waifu, my protect, and my A's list and all this other stuff here? Man, we got so many choices and other things going down. I can't believe it went this way, but I'm pretty happy with the results here. But possibly you are not. That's okay, but this is my official waifu tier list of where I would sort them from all the ones that you guys gave me. There was way too many, by the way. But if you guys want to sort them yourselves in your own proper fashion, there's a link below in the description. Hit that up. Go ahead and do it. Play along. You could have done that with the entire video too if you so desired. And you guys can compare results. So for now, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.